changed? What?
Small crest, 80.
Oh no, no, no. Much less powerful car. Today is the day when I'm going to learn how to drive a rear-wheel drive car in EA WRC. And the car we're gonna use is this one. It's not the most powerful one, but I think it is going to be too powerful for me. But I'm a brave man, so we're gonna try this.
To 6 left of the crest.
First we're going to try it with the default setup and see how that goes. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite awful.
Right, 30.
No!
Or left.
I've never liked the rear-wheel drive cars in this game. Oh shit,
3 left of the crest.
false start. I spin every time when I try to turn, pretty much. So we'll see how this goes.
Right, 4 up, 6 left. Slow in.
Well, this is interesting. I haven't spun out yet.
And 6 left.
Oh, yeah, well, there we go. First time.
Small crest, 80.
Oh, no, no, no. Too much gas. Something is different.
Crest.
I'm able to drive a bit. What? Has something changed? What? Or am I just better than I used to be? Because I don't remember when was the last time I even tried a RWD car in this game. Well, I do remember that the last time I did, it was awful. I barely got anywhere, and I was using a much less powerful car. I mean, I'm not saying that it's even close to good now by any stretch of imagination, but at least I'm able to go straight most of the time, which definitely has not been the case before. But this does happen still. I'm really surprised though. Why is this going this well? Did I really misspoke in my review that the rear-wheel drive cars are bad in this game? Honestly, this doesn't feel bad at all. Every time I've spun, I'm able to tell that it's my mistake. Because last time it certainly did not feel like that. Every time I tried to turn, I did 360. Well, not 360, but like 180. Now this is doable. And I was even able to correct that mistake. Or oversteering. Oh well. Again, too much throttle. I'll try to finish this stage with this default setup, and then we're gonna try out some tuning based on a comment that was on a video a while back and see if that makes any difference. This is basically just a skill issue at this point. No! Well, it shouldn't be too difficult to improve from this one, or this time. What just happened? Let's just try to get to the finish line. 8 minutes 5 seconds. I think this stage was like, what, 7 kilometers or 8 kilometers? A minute per kilometer. Wow. Well, let's try the tuning. So the comment said that it needs to have long gear ratio and a lot of understeering. So we're gonna do this to our gear ratio. We're gonna make this even a bit longer still. For understeer, how do we get that? Differentials, yes. So we do want this to be high and this as well. So let's try it like that. Having it too high may induce understeer, so let's make this a bit higher as well. I could do this, or maybe I want to get the understeering effect in here. So let's try it like this. Yeah, I think we're gonna try out that. I wonder if I can feel the difference. I think the long gear ratio is definitely something that will help a lot. No, why did I apply throttle that much? I'm stupid. Nothing new there. No. Again, too much throttle.
50.
No! Even the long gear ratio and the understeering settings do not save me from myself. Maybe I should apply even longer gear ratio to the lower gears in this stage. Well, not necessarily just this stage, because I think the most of the mistakes will always happen in the corners for me, that's for sure. This is going so much better. It certainly made a difference.
3 right, tightens long, past junction 140.
No, too much throttle again. So that is the biggest thing I need to learn, or the most difficult thing for me to learn is how much throttle should I apply. It's so different from, oh no, 4-wheel drive cars and front-wheel drive cars where you can basically just use full throttle as soon as you exit from the corner. Whereas in this car, it's something that you really cannot do. At least I cannot do. This feels so good that it actually is like it opens a new part of the game for me, that's for sure. Because I have been avoiding the rear-wheel drive cars like plague. But this feels good! No! Why? Only a minute better. 14 seconds worth of penalties again. Where does it put us? Surprisingly high. Well, minute and 41 seconds from the top time. Let's try to mess with the gear ratio a bit more. Yeah, let's try it like this.
And 6 left. It's a slight right. And 4
Got to be really careful when applying throttle out of the corner.
crest 80.
But look at this.
Crest, caution 80.
It's going really good
Of a big jump 90.
so far.
Crest 40.
You can certainly feel the difference with a longer gear ratio. The difference is almost like night and day. At this point, I need to take back every bad thing I said about the rear-wheel drive cars in this game. It has been just a skill issue, or something has changed drastically after the DLC, but I doubt it. I'm very sure that it has just been skill issue and a tuning issue on my side. I'm so excited actually, because this means that I can start driving these cars, which I have not been, well, can't say able, but yeah, I haven't driven these basically at all, due to not being able to control them. And this is the very first time I'm driving a Group B rear-wheel drive car. Every time I've tried a rear-wheel drive car in this game has been with the less powerful classes like, is it H1 or H2? I'm not certain, but one or the other. So I was able to improve from my first time by 2 minutes. I still have a 6-second penalty and a lot of mistakes. So that puts us to the 70th spot, 53.5 seconds from the top time. And I'm pretty sure I could improve this by, let's say, at least 15 seconds, 20 seconds, maybe even more. I don't know. I'm really happy. I'm happy about the time. I'm happy about that I can actually drive these cars now. No more talking. Follow me.